Are you constantly feeling tired without knowing why? There's a sneaky reason why your body might be sending you signals of burnout that you're missing. Hey there, did you know that burnout affects a staggering 76% of workers? Stay tuned to learn how to recognize and manage your body's fatigue signals before it's too late. Welcome back to my channel, where today I'm diving into the crucial topic of fatigue and how our body gives off subtle signals urging us to act. Understanding these signals is essential for our overall well-being, so let's jump right in. For quite some time now, I found myself constantly tired, a sentiment that appeared to be shared by many around me. It wasn't the kind of tiredness that could be fixed with a good night's sleep. It was a deep, lasting exhaustion that touched every aspect of my life. At first, I believed it was due to my busy schedule and lifestyle, but when it began to seriously affect my health and well-being, I realized that there was something wrong and that I needed to address it. My journey started with many confusing symptoms. I had physical problems like a constant sore throat and unexplained muscle pain, along with mental struggles like feeling irritable, impatient, and overwhelmed all the time. Daily life became very hard. Despite this, I tried to keep up my normal pace until I couldn't anymore. I'll never forget the moment I hit rock bottom with burnout. I felt like the whole world had exploded and collapsing around me. I couldn't move. I was helpless. This was my wake-up call. It made me realize the importance of listening to my body's signals. This wasn't just simple tiredness. It was my body desperately signaling for help, a quiet SOS that I finally learned to listen to. Through a process of self-discovery, seeing doctors, and making changes to my lifestyle, I gradually overcame chronic fatigue. The journey was long and challenging, but it changed my life. I got my energy and my life back. By sharing my story, I want to shed light on the often misunderstood issue of fatigue and provide helpful tips for others who are facing similar struggles. Fatigue or burnout is a very complex issue, closely tied to our modern lifestyles and the fast pace of today's world. It's important to tell the difference between normal tiredness, which is a natural reaction to daily activities, and chronic fatigue, which signals a more serious health problem. Chronic fatigue is a constant, often unexplainable tiredness that doesn't go away with rest and can greatly affect someone's ability to function normally. As I explored more about my condition, I learned that fatigue can have many causes, involving a mix of mental, physical, and environmental factors. Stress was a major factor for me, affecting not just my mind but also my body physically. It created hormonal imbalances, causing mood swings and anger bursts. Every night I found myself tossing in bed, unable to go to sleep, and my diet mainly consisted of junk foods and soft drinks. Understanding the different causes of fatigue was my first step in dealing with it. I had experienced not one, but many different symptoms of fatigue, and they all affected me deeply. No matter how much I slept, I still felt extremely tired and frustrated. At work, I had trouble focusing, would forget things, and found it hard to make decisions quickly. Emotionally, I was constantly irritable with mood swings or felt sad, which wasn't normal for me. Physically, I dealt with headaches, dizziness, and muscle weakness, and got sick often because my immune system wasn't working well. Less obvious signs of fatigue included my lack of enthusiasm and motivation, along with a general disinterest in daily activities and work. These symptoms collectively reduced my quality of life and left me feeling trapped in a cycle of ongoing tiredness, leading to an overwhelming sense of apathy. It was then that I knew I had to take control, manage my stress, and overcome my burnout condition. First step was to identify these symptoms, where they originated from, then to work out a plan to fix it. But not without the support and understanding from friends, family, and coworkers. They were crucial to my successful recovery. It's important to remember that while everyone gets tired sometimes, chronic fatigue lasts a long time and affects many parts of life. If you have these similar symptoms and they have persisted for more than a few weeks and greatly disrupt your daily activities, you should seek professional help. Overcoming fatigue, as I learned firsthand, is not a one-solution answer. It requires many different methods to match each person's symptoms and their lifestyle. Here are some of the effective and practical strategies I have adopted that worked for me. The first most important thing I needed to do was to stop and take time out for me. Just little things like relaxing and enjoying a cup of tea during the day reassures me that the whole world and everything in it will still be here when I get back. Next was addressing my sleep problems. Getting quality sleep was a game changer for me. I had to establish a relaxing bedtime routine and create a sleep-conducive environment of cool, dark, and quiet. This allowed me to get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. With quality sleep, I managed to reduce my anger issues and mood swings drastically. I also started on a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, but I still indulge in a little junk food sometimes. Avoiding excessive caffeine and alcohol also helped. I found that dehydration, not drinking enough water, can cause tiredness, so I made sure to drink enough water throughout the day, which significantly improved my energy levels. I started regular exercises like walking. My dog loves me for that, and it boosted my energy levels and helped regulate my sleep patterns. I started on mindfulness and meditation exercises, which helped to reduce my stress levels and enhanced my mental clarity. At work, I began to prioritizing tasks with time management and setting realistic goals. This enabled me to reduce a lot of work-related stress, which was a major factor in my initial fatigue. At the start, I had some professional counseling with a therapist, which provided me with the tools and strategies to cope with emotional stressors and to understand deeper psychological aspects of my fatigue. I also had regular checkups, which help reveal underlying health issues like vitamin deficiencies and thyroid dysfunction, which once addressed alleviated many of my fatigue symptoms. Alternative therapies like acupuncture and massage are beneficial too, but I don't like needles, so I skipped the acupuncture. But regular massage helped me relax and reduce the stress I was carrying in my body. Incorporating these strategies into my daily life not only boosted my energy, but also significantly improved my overall quality of life. However, it's important to talk to healthcare professionals before starting any new treatment, especially if the fatigue is intense or continues for a long time. Along with my own experiences, I reached out to others who too had battled with fatigue too, and I got to gather their stories and insights. For example, a colleague of mine beat her chronic tiredness by drastically changing her diet and practicing yoga. She found that avoiding processed foods and eating more whole, natural foods really helped her. Another friend credited her recovery to a strict sleep regimen and using technology that monitored her sleep patterns and daily activity levels. This tech-focused method helped her make informed decisions about her health, which greatly lessened her fatigue symptoms. If you've liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the like button and the notification bell to stay updated on my latest uploads. In conclusion, overcoming and managing fatigue is not a one-time task. It is an ongoing commitment to maintaining one's health. Starting with small, manageable steps is crucial. It allows individuals to integrate changes into their daily lives without becoming overwhelmed, making it easier to sustain these changes over the long term. Equally important is to listen to our bodies and not overlook or ignore our body's signals of fatigue. By acting fast and seeking help when needed, we can prioritize our well-being and feel better, be better, and live better every day. So please be aware to your body's signals, prioritize rest and self-care, and don't hesitate to reach out for support. And if you think you too are experiencing persistent fatigue, please share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about the importance of listening to our bodies. And don't forget to check out my other videos on stress management and mental health. Remember, your health is a priority.